Wait for this. We're getting all connected here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back, and I'm your host, the Dwarf Architect. Today we're going to be streaming small Warframe, of course. Warframe, yeah. I know, we play a lot of it. And everything like that. And sorry that if you hear my fan now in the background, it's a wee bit hot today in my room. Drinking some water. Well, not water, tea. I gotta open up my tablet because we're gonna be using that as my camera. As you guys may know, yes, I use a tablet camera. That's what makes me do what I do. I do a lot with it. So my tablet's really important for my streams. So, and everything. So let's kick it off over here. Oh my gosh, here we are. Yeah, this is my normal account that I like to play on. I don't like playing on the Legendary 5s at all. But today, JD, ladies and gents, I want to do some wonderful things called, well, game more things and everything. And for you guys who don't know, I do a multi-stream. Multi-streaming is basically, hello, my guy, and welcome in. First star and Loki. Brothers of the Bind, we do swing. Raise with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing with me. Down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold, and more hidden in the mountain store. That's a low-key sound something right out of sky. Dude, that's not though. It's Windrose. That's Windrose. I love Windrose. They're one of my favorites. They've made a special place in my heart for that. And Lord Almighty, 2 people already off the bat. Thank you guys. You guys are beautiful people. Jesus, I was not expecting. I know, but I'm playing too much. Dude, I don't blame you. I've downloaded mods to Skyrim, the same with Fallout 4. Dude, I'm like a menace to society already, and I'm like hating myself for it. But hey, Loki, nice seeing you again, man. It's been a while. It's been a while for both of you. Sheesh. With zero mods. True. I haven't played zero modded Skyrim. I wanted to, but I should. You can never have too much. You really can't. Any form of Skyrim is good. Like zero modded Skyrim, still good. Modded Skyrim, still good. Just something that they did with Skyrim just makes Skyrim. Like straight up. It's a classic. And sadly, I think people are still playing. Hello! How you doing, Alpha? Oh, this is your car. I wish you're I disagree with that. Okay, Alpha, I'm going to say this right now. I just made that joke not too long ago, too, to someone. Hello, this is your car's company. We came to talk to you about extending your car's extended warranty. They looked at me like, why? Oh, that is drinking some tea. Tastes so good. I haven't had tea in a while, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing Yorelli stuff. Yarelli. I'm gonna go Shadow Wizard Money Gang and Skyrim Peace. Do me a favor. If you get a chance, you see Nazim, kick him in the balls for me. Just like slug him one. On Cloud9, had 2 coffees. Wait. And I had 2 coffees. If it tells you anything, me drinking coffee is like, when people look at me, they're like, he drinks a cane heart attack. Oh, I killed him already. Damn it! But I'm proud of you still. Oh my god. I didn't realize how bad my shoulder was. And when you scratch it, it's like, Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more cheerful than yesterday's stream. I was a little bit down in the dumps. So I apologize for that for you guys. I'm really sorry about that. So I did want to apologize. Something kicking in the balls. Wait, that's a question. Does the raise zombie spell still work even though if you killed him already? Yeah, like exactly. Like now that's a question. Should work, but like, hmm, it should. Like theoretically, yeah, it should. Like 15 minutes. 15 minutes could save you 50% or more on your car's insurance. Brought to you by Geico. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? Jesus, we have a great group today.
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer before bed.
I want to let you know, Cypher. Loki's my homie on difficulty. I love doing difficult things. He always knows my weakness, but I'm excited for Spider Frame. I'm going to be teaching people how to do your relics a little bit for where to go for it. Because I'm seeing that's being a big thing. I'm trying to spell your relic. I can't spell Ureli apparently. Hold on. Let me just do this. I know how to do this. Hold on. What am I doing? I got Google. For romance as many characters as I can. Yes. You aren't. You when you're hungry. Here, have a Snickers. So wait. L. Does that mean if I eat a Snickers, I can become even a better dwarf? Like I turn into the godly might of the dwarves. Loki, do you agree with this? Come on, who here agrees with me turning into a better dwarf if I eat a Snickers? I'm like Popeye in that scenario. I just thought about this. Alpha, you put this in my head. Don't do these things. Like, Megadorf. Yes, I won't be able to stay in stream for long, but I just popped in to say hi. What up? But later on, I'll come on and we will grind up. Oh, yeah, totally. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, so yeah. You would still have to do the verified role. We have a ticket section in the server, so when people do tickets. Because I can't keep a pickaxe in my room, or I would. I'll be in Discord later on anyways. Oh, nice. Hey, Milo, how you doing? Wow, everyone's joining in today. Sheesh. Became a Megadorf. I would. Alrighty, no worries. Did I hear something about a pickaxe? Loki's like, hold on here. I love how Loki's like, snap to it. See, this is actually, wow, this actually gives me a lot of fucking positivity right here. See my chat like fill up. Oh my gosh. That's actually a lot of positivity. Thank you guys. That helps. That brings a smile on my face seeing this today. I've been having a negative week, so like, and a lot of bad times with freaking phone calls and everything like that. It's been making me burnt out on being sociable and everything, but we won't. I do. Okay, I have a dwarf in Dragon Age, and I may have gotten mods for it so I can use a pickaxe as a weapon, okay? Thank you, Ogie. Good, gotta talk to you. Something in Discord, kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. Oh my. Okay. I just got sucker punched into this treasure. God. But yeah, this is no worries, Mile. We're gonna have to talk to you about this later in Discord. Made sure your female dwarves had beards, obviously, and big bobas. Yo, I've never made a female dwarf actually. Fun fact: I've always made a male dwarf. Something about a male dwarf holding a pickaxe to me is funny. I see what's wrong with me. So have you ever seen a male dwarf holding a pickaxe? See, that's why I like dwarves. They can kick me as high. Can't kick me as high. Well, we don't need a kick. We can pick up and throw. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you guys this. I'm like looking up Urali Prime relics, where to get them from. Urali Prime relics. Because they do everything weird. Keg of beer! Keg of beer! Oh my god, a keg of beer. Yes. The fuck is a dwarf going to do to me? No, okay, I'm going to say this right now. So, in a D&D campaign, I'm actually still in this D&D campaign. It was with my girlfriend, her dad, mother, and their friends and everything like that. So, they allowed me to roll for a strength check. I threw our paladin. Ooh, nice. Oh my, I'm going for Urali Prime because why not? I gotta get her over her stuff. I haven't been focused on getting her blueprints or anything, or relics. Or anything. Yeah, that's what I thought, Epic Void. You know, if we ever have a D&D group, I'd be an arson to make a dwarf camp. Dude, I would jump in it. That's the problem with it. In D&D, your main is a dwarf martial artist, so you will be able to use a pickaxe all the time. Oh my god, damn Loki, great minds. Dude, I don't think you understand. We love doing this stuff. I still want Lavos instead. Both me and Snow does. So I'm gonna say this: get normal Lavos. He's from Deimos, from Father. Get him before doing Lavos Prime. So when you level up Lavos, you can just get rid of normal Lavos, helmet him, eat him, and then you don't have to worry about the master rank and the ability to get. And then you also have Prime up next. You see what I mean? Make it easier for your time. Make shorter time work out of things. So they want me to do something. It's called Hepit in the Void, which I don't think I need to do Steel Path. I think Hepit's a capture. Solo grinding, yay! Shoot, I'm always down setting up D&D campaigns. If you need someone to be Dungeon Master, Alpha, I made some very fucked up stuff to where the DM stopped me by killing me on purpose. Dude, oh my god, yes! I am 7 foot, 330-pound man. So, what in the living fuck is a dwarf gonna do to me? Whoa. Think about this. Dwarves are really strong. Like legitimately. Dwarves are fucking muscly little bastards with a pit full of rage. But in that D&D campaign, that's my first barbarian. I never played barbarian until then. So I'm really new to barb. I'm usually playing a necromancer. Throw it. Like, we're putting dwarves in concept here. Like, think about this. Like, did you guys ever think on how strong a dwarf is? Dwarves are massively average. Dwarf is 3 foot tall. I will kick you. They're not average dwarf is not 3 foot tall actually. You're thinking gnomes, my guy. Gnomes are average 3 foot tall. Dwarves are actually taller than everyone thinks. Their standard is being at 5 foot. The average smallest is 5 foot. They range from the tallest is around 5'2" is the tallest dwarf you see. Sorry, 4 to 5 foot. So yeah, that's how big it. Yeah, no worries. You're thinking gnomes. You told the exact height of a fucking gnome there, my guy. I looked up like that's a gnome. I'm a very tall midget, aka dwarves. Yeah, basically. They're still fucking tiny. They are tiny, but they're not as tiny as that. Like, but at least you know what I mean. Like, but the difference between dwarves and most races, they're immune to diseases because of how their stomach is lined. They are muscly little bastards. Like, I'm more afraid of a dwarf than a giant, to be honest. A dwarf would be able to counter a giant without issues. So means no STD, baby. Yeah, basically, they would be literally immune to all diseases because of how their bodies are. Oh, still the fuck is that small thing going to do to me? I'm, sir. They pick up dwarven equipment are ranging around 500 pounds minimum. They pick that shit up. They pick that shit up, my guy. Like, they're strong. Really fucking strong. A ton is, like, easy weights for them. A child that's a dwarf would be terrifying. They would crunch up their fist and, like, leave an imprint in the fucking stone. They are tuned in with nature. Guys, have you ever did a capture target without doing the capture? In a lot of universes, actually, they're known to be strong. The closer they are to the ground, more weight they can pick up. Yeah, barrels of meat is not what went straight to Dwarf Plug. Because it's not a Lord of the Rings, they're not. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, they changed a lot to make it, they're more human-like. But, like, the original dwarves, they're nothing like the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings dwarves are completely different from normal dwarves. If you're talking about Lord of the Rings style, then yeah, you would fucking guaranteed fucking win. Because your height and weight. But that's the only universe you would get it in, brother. Fuck you mean the original. Yeah, dwarves are the ones from mythology? Lord of the Rings... I'm not talking about Lord of the Rings right now. I'm talking about actual mythology, fantasy creatures from the original D&D books. I got to read all of them. And how they do the explanations of them, they make those fuckers sound like they're gonna drop kick you by flicking you. But also, for granted, they had different races of dwarves from different cultures as well. So, like, a mountain dwarf is stronger than a plains dwarf. There's all different types of dwarves in that faction of races. So, like, it's like saying, like, a dark iron dwarf from WoW is the same as the normal dwarf in WoW. It's like saying a dark iron dwarf is the same as an earthen in WoW. Earthen are just bigger and stronger dwarves, basically. That's all they really are. They're just, like, massively muscle-bound things. And plus, with 90% of what they carry all day, you gotta think, they're just carrying giant... Like, before, they carry giant barrels of mead. That's liquid. Liquid weight and carrying that is so much different than carrying actual solids. Okay, no one say anything. I may have done a lot of research on this. I sat there bored, okay? I was bored one day. Okay? I was young. Anyways, back to vibing on Division 2. Talk to you later. Got you on the side. No worries. Yo, good. Water is heavy. Every drinking has a water as a bait. Drink as a water bait. Yeah, you're right. But water's also, it's a liquid. Liquids are different by the mood of weight. It's weird on how to say. So, like, if you do liquid weights, other than actual solid weights, it's a whole different feel. Like, isn't that right? Liquid weights are different than solid weights. It should be like a big weight feel and difference. I can't remember what the difference is. I'm trying to remember. At the moment, as I'm looking back and forth and checking on chat. But I have mastery in history, and as far as I know, they can lug stuff around easily, but not that good in combat. See, but you're gonna say, But it's the thing is they don't need to be good in combat if they can stand their ground. But you see what I mean? If they can stand their ground still, they may not be good in combat, but it doesn't matter if they just swing. You gotta imagine you're gonna need to dodge that. You know what I mean? For a combatant, they're strong. Just due to the slight factor, they don't need to know anything, and they can still go against. It's their strength. What I'm saying. You see what I mean? It's not in the combat situation. Combat, I believe you would be right completely, to be honest. And this is not like me going like completely bashing a dwarf. No, like legitimately, you're completely right. They are not known for their combat abilities. They're known for blacksmithing. They're known to do all these things. But it's with it, they don't really need combat experience. Oh, this hammer, just swing, I'll hit him. That's all they're thinking. They're not going to think, oh, I need to do some tactic. They will take a blunt blow to the face. They're stubborn. Dwarves are stubborn. Like if you put a dwarf up with a gun, the dwarf's going to shrug it off, not care what it is, and let you shoot him. That's the bad thing about it. Because they don't know what that gun's going to do if they've never heard or seen it before. Like, they have no knowledge of it. But let's say dwarves start engineering, because they're known for their engineering skills. I think what? So you forget Nordic mythology, they aren't that strong as you think. Even the strongest dwarves can only pick up 200 pounds. But what the good thing is, they can use it. Yeah, you're right. In that historical moment, you are right about that. But there's so many different mythologies on dwarves that there's all different races. That's the problem. Like, the dwarves they see as are these not as strong, more intelligent. They can use magic. They're good with engineering, rune crafting, and stuff like that. See what I mean? So it's hard to say what a dwarf can and can't do due to this, like, factor. There's, like, oh my god, there's hundreds of different races of dwarf. It's because I think the main trait of a dwarf is hard to say. And also, quite... Exactly. Like, there's a list of things of what they can and can't do, but with it, they're a unique race that is human-like, but not. Some have strength, some has lack of strength. Like, the ones you're doing from Nordic mythology, you are completely correct on the Northern mythology part. See, what dwarves are just basically, how do you say, on that area would be weaponsmiths. They would be rune crafting, because magic, they see it as a different terminology for it, but it's that they're not as strong, they use more intellect. That's why I would fucking mop the floor with it. Yeah, you would mop the floor with a Nordic one. That's the thing. Not all dwarves are like that. You gotta realize this. Well, you probably do. You probably do realize it and everything like that. But it's the Nordic variant of mythology that you would. Okay, tell me one from a different myth. Let's see if I can find it. I would actually have to look that one up. There's a lot of different ones you can name off of. Because, like, the name you always see me use, Diz, is a dwarf that would mop you down. They're not Nordic at all. They're Celtic. They're Celtic origin. Keywords on there, you see me do the air quotes. Because they don't know where to pinpoint that one. Diz is a dwarf that made it for her way of being a battle-hardened veteran. She would not be the one you want to pick a fight with. Rock and Stone is sort of... I'm afraid to pick a fight with that one. I'll do some research on whether I would kill it. See, like... Let's see if I can remember how to spell the name. This... War... Because they have so many things...
We're here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Okay, never mind. They have like 30 fucking names with this. What the fuck? Jesus. Can they not give me like a list of all the disses? What am I? It should have been Celtic, but there's a couple of other ones that people downvoted with. I'm trying to find them all.
Scans indicate our target is in
Drives you nuts when they fucking do this. Those are mostly prominent in Germanic and... Usually, yes. That's why I thought it was weird when I saw Celtic. That's why I thought it was weird. That's what triggered me off. I'm like, that's strange. Because, yeah, you would be right with that. Hey, Dwarf, I just finished my new character sheet with this DM, and he screwed up already. Oh. I knew it. They always do.
mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Like, it's hard to pinpoint fucking doors because they put it everywhere. Like, I've never heard of a Celtic dwarf before. That's why that name popped up so much as curiosity with me. Now to think about it, there are only dwarves in those myths. Yeah. So, like, it's weird. Necromancer... Dude, he always fucked up putting those two together. You don't want people. You idiots. You never let those two be together. Necromancers and artificers are beautiful, but no. No other only Germanic. Yeah, that's what I thought was weird. So I'm not the only one that thought that fucking shit was weird. When I heard Celtic, and I was like, okay, I thought I was just going crazy. Honest to God. I thought I was going crazy. Maybe it wasn't me. I should have fucking asked you about it. Legitimately. Because it's weird. Hold up. I'm going to go search up my... Please do, because I need to know this fucking shit. Now I'm curious. No, Loki. Make some space marines. I do not have anything for Dark Ages. I don't want to know, like, any story details or anything in that game. I know it's going to be good and all, but I want to get it myself. But it's on my high priority list just yet. I got a whole bundle of things that I want to do. Dark Ages does look fun.
Somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Oh, no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers, my guy. I haven't seen anything on it. I refuse to look at the trailers and everything for it. I got so many people telling me about it. I'm like, don't spoil it for me. I do. I actually really do. It's nothing. I don't think the game's bad at all. I really like fucking Doom, though. Dark Ages I was excited for, but I don't have the money to get it, and nor do I want someone to get it for me. I just really like Doom.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back.
Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing,
Done here.
I also have playing Resurrect the Dead Dwarf NPC into Slave It as party. Oh my god! Oh, I know what you can do. So, do that. Have him fabricate heavy armor and everything like that. And then, you put the heavy armor on any corpses you resurrect, right? But, you can have that dwarf, since he's dwarven. A lot of dwarven, they know how to make, like, weird engineering because how they are. As in Fantasy Worlds. I don't think they're weird, because when you make a dwarven autocannon, obliterating everything, this is... There's... What the fuck? So there... Wait, what? No way! Wait, am I the only one, like... stun shocked right now? No way. They can, like, I can also add magic to make the magical undead. Yeah, you're right. True. But like, think about this. Think about this. If that is, they're known as a supernatural races, but believed to be representing the main Celtic gods and goddesses of Ireland and Wales. While there are similarities of roles of dwarves and these Celtic supernatural beings, such as they're associated with craftsmanship. But if they're seeing them as that strong, though, maybe this is what. Because I only knew it from legitly Slavic, Germanic, and Norse mythologies. Those are the types of things I know. I just clumped in a whole bundle of them that some are like, but they don't count as dwarves said. But here's the thing: why are they taking that? Though Celtic, doing that. You see what I mean? I wonder if there's anything else that can be found on them now. Like, dude, we're going to be doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Now it makes me curious if there's anything else that can be found on them. You know what I mean? Like, Gail, think about this. Think about it. They have similarities, but they're too different. But yeah. But what? So they have similarity. But here's the thing. How did those similarities become to be? You see what I mean? Like, even though, like, yeah, they took all these things from it, but how did they get those things from? How did they find out about it? You see what I mean? They can't be introduced to something out of magical means. You see what I mean? Now it makes me curious. Did they actually find dwarves, right? And then just coded a supernatural being because they couldn't understand it. Like, fuck, I forgot. My buddy has a full set of Dragon Bones, so oh my god, yes. Like, now you like not now. Is anyone thinking like what I'm thinking? I want to know now. Like, if you think about it, like good craftsmanship was very prominent in history, so that's the only thing behind them, except that there aren't any similar. Yeah, you see what I mean? But craftsmanship can become from just about anything. Not just dwarves, you know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, craftsmanship can be coming from all different things. All different... Did I just go above it? Yes, I went above it. I thought I had to go up. Oh. But, yeah, like, if you think about it, you're saying, like, oh yeah, good craftsmanship. But if that's the only thing that ties it, how do we know what that is? Exactly, so that also can mean that they could be been any other... Exactly! But here's the thing. Why would they compare it to that in history books? Why would they do it like that? It could be literally... Oh. True. But like... And they... Exactly, like... That's what makes complete confusion with that. Because I want to know what they actually found to get that craftsmanship now. You see what I mean? Like... I want to know, because these are things that you would think, oh, how do they magically know about this and stuff like that? Craftsmanship. Craftsmanship can come anywhere. Not just dwarves. What else? I'm trying to think of other races too. God damn it. So like, God, and the other like, which is ironic. They don't. Exactly, like, dwarves are known for crafting, which anyone know blacksmithing here is a very strenuous task, and it can gain a lot of money. So they're differently craft them, or magic them. Exactly. So how would they compare to a dwarf when that could be anything? That's why I was confused when I heard Celtic. I never knew Celtic as an area for dwarves. That's what's getting me confused right there. I want to know why that got confused up with Celtic. Like, you see what I mean? Well, because Celtics are not an area for... Exactly! When you think dwarf, you think of mining caves. You're definitely going to think of them strong because if you see the... Because if they're using that equipment and they're swinging that all day, they're bound to gain muscle. Oh, wow! I just read your message twice. I feel stupid. Don't worry. I'm just idiotic right now. But it's one of those things. Like when I'm sitting here doing that stuff, thinking about it, I'm like, that makes no sense to me. And there were no recordings from dwarves or anything that resembles them. Closest thing to them is, well, does gods. Exact, like, now you see why I'm confused? You're seeing it, right? Like, I'm not fucking going crazy here. Someone either fucked up on the text really fucking badly, or there is actually a connection and we're not finding it. I'm assuming the fucked up part. Because I can't see a dwarf that's Celtic. What did they... It's bothering me. I hope... this is bothering me than anything. Because dwarves are a race that's known for that area of the world. They're known to be in mountainous areas. Forges, building, crafting, engineerings. I don't see what's so hard to understand. They don't have... Exactly! That's what I was thinking. But it bothers me that someone said a dwarf was Celtic. That's the problem. And it's making me now think, like, is there? And I can't find anything on it, and it pisses me off. So I need to know. I need to know. like, where did you see? I was looking up online the message. It's a long while back ago. I just really like the name Diz for a dwarf. So that's what I was looking up, like, female dwarfs' names that would be interesting. Because I was doing a female character and I didn't want to have a normal basic ass name for a female for a different thing. And I saw Diz, D-I-S. And this guy made the comment, and now there's like, now when I look up the fucking name, there's like 400 of them. And I'm like, this is bothering me. And then under one of them, I can't remember which one, they said, oh, it's a Celtic dwarf. I'm like, hey, how you doing? We're having the conversation of figuring out why a guy called a dwarf Celtic, and I'm really concerned why he did, because I thought that was really messed up, but I really liked the name that he did for it, so it was like Diz. I don't know if this guy was fucking with people, which now I'm believing he was fucking with people, and it makes me annoyed. You're wrong, there are no dwarves, Celtics. You probably got confused. Probably. Because I never heard of a Celtic dwarf, and that's what made it pop out even more when I heard that shit. I was like, what? What? Yeah, you see what I mean? It bothers me. I'm trying to get... No. Mine. The stream is just me grinding for relics. For a frame that I'm probably never going to use. I'm going to be completely honest. Go to dwarf. Exactly. But do you see why that annoys me though? Because parts of me wants to believe there is because the alcoholism. Why is that? No, I don't. Yeah. You see but you see, I still have ASPD. Yeah, no worries, my guy. Like with it, you know I don't judge. But you see how how people do that shit, post that shit up online, so you're like, ooh, let me go figure it out. But then when you can't find anything, it's like even more annoying. And then when you contact the person, they don't fucking respond to you back saying, what's a Celtic dwarf? And then they never respond to you back for over 3 weeks and everything like that. And then when they respond to you back saying, who are you and why did you ask me this question? And I'm like, And then I sent him a link to his post, and then he got mad at me, then everything like that. And then he never responded to me, then left me in complete confusion. Yeah, do you see why I got annoyed? Do you see why? And this was a long time ago. I don't even know if I still have that guy on that message. Well, let me help you. He's an idiot. Thank you. He most likely is. I'm completely agreeing with you on that. Because but you see why it would make me curious? Because it's something I never heard before, and it went off basis of what I know. Like, there is no Celtic dwarves. There were never records of it. See, that's what I was thinking at the time, and I'm like, I thought I was stupid. Because then I thought I fucking misread something, and I'm like, stop it. I need someone else to believe me on this. Just someone to tell me, to give me the faith that the guy was stupid and I wasn't going crazy. Oh, fuck. Farm me, ain't you? Thank you. I needed it because the guy made me feel like I was going crazy for over a week. Really badly. Like, that's like one thing that drove me insane for so long. And was killing me. It was eating at me, too. Because I'm like, it's not possible to be Celtic, and I was screaming about it. It's not possible. Because how would they even go over there? Dwarves are not fucking known to be fucking great swimmers, are they now? I wonder if there's... Now, here's a good question. You might know this exactly, this. Is there... And how many dwarves are actually known to cross the waters? You know, have... And now you know a psychopath is telling you the real truth. But here's the thing. Are you really crazy? That's the true question. Because I don't think you're crazy. I find you to be more normal than most people I meet. Yeah, I grew up with a lot of fucked up people in my childhood. A lot of fucked up. And funny thing is, some of them actually grew up to be murderers. And it's so fucking concerning. The kids I went to school with, one actually grew up and, like, actually became a murderer. I was like, oh shit. Yes, I'm quite literally. But to me, I don't think that makes you a psycho. To be honest, I think you're actually quite nice to be around. You're not really bad or anything, to be honest. I think you're a good person. I don't think that's limited you from anything. Even with diagnosis of it, I don't see you any different. Like, legitimately. Even before you told me that, I didn't think you were a bad person. I didn't think you were crazy or anything. Yeah, how do you feel that I saw you as an equal with me? How do you feel? Yeah. It's weird. Weird, isn't it? Maybe it's because I also see myself with a lot... I don't see myself with a lot more hope. I give people more credit than I give myself, so yeah. Nah. Oh, but legitimately, recently, I was, what do you call it? It was actually yesterday. I was playing a mobile game. This guy said this. How much... This was actually kind of funny. They're like, what race do you think that can drink the most alcohol? I actually was really concerned on when he said this. I'm like, wait, now I think about it, I wanted... You guys know what I was going to pick. You already know. I'm the Dwarven Architect. Of course I'm going to pick a Dwarf. But, like, in your guys' opinion, what do you think would be the race that drinks the most alcohol out of them all? Someone said leprechauns in that chat. And everything when I was playing a mobile game. This was me on a mobile game. I was bored playing a mobile game. I woke up and everything like that. Called my girlfriend, of course. Everything. Slept on call with her. But, yeah. Like, out of all things to do. Do I not have the thing active?
Mission complete.
I gotta go to the dojo to see if the one thing's up. Like, who do you think can... there are no different types like me. I don't care about other things. I don't care. I make emotions, even though they're fake. So, I mean... Yeah, but here's the thing. Does that really make you a psycho? I don't think it does. That's the whole thing with that. People will see it as one of those things, but is it truly negative? Well, with me, I see you as still a good person, but it doesn't change my emotions. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't make me happy or sad. I just see you as a good person. It's what people say, like, oh, if you don't feel something, it means you're a psycho. Why does a psycho have to be negative? Well, I don't see it as a negative thing. People who bring it up is. The one boss I'm fighting in the Dark Ages is really tough. No worries. Just don't give in. I'm gonna play some more Warframe. No worries, my guy. But, like, a lot of people see psychopath as negative things because, well, guess what did they grow up getting fed? You see what I mean? I don't see it as a negative thing and everything like that. I thought this was active, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's active. Stupid me. No, it's not active. I know. I don't see it as a negative thing. And people who says, like, illnesses like that is, like, psychopathic nature. Yeah, I don't see the word to be negative at all. It can have different meanings and different standards to it. That's why. And then people are like, well, how do you know if they're okay? I'm like, yeah, they're not mean to me. So what? He doesn't feel what that doesn't make them happy or sad. I don't care. I just think he's a good person. And then they're like, well, isn't that wrong? Okay, let's bring it to a standard point. Do you think most of humanity cares what someone else's feels when they tell them off? They go quiet. I'm like, oh. So are they really a psychopath? Did you see what societal means are right these days? And they're like, they look at me with an evil, like, just like, oh. Level up weapons. Legitimately, level up weapons, any low-level weapons, stuff like that. He'll come and attack you because he doesn't like you. He recently spawned in with me not leveling up anything, just doing this mission here. But I'm also grinding for relics for Ureli and Daku and stuff. We live and breathe the human race, and I believe we should send past these societal flaws and crimes against nature. Yeah, you're right. We should. I think we should all go to a point where everyone's at peace with everyone. We stop doing this fucking bullying, downtrodden people because we think that we're better than them, or stuff like that. I think we should do it like that in everything. I think we should just be nice and keep peace with among each other. But someone wants to start shit, well, why don't you guys talk it through instead of having violence? And then they're like, well, what about mental diseases? Well, why do we have to judge someone about the mental disease? If you didn't judge them or attack them or mistreat them, then yeah, we wouldn't have this fucking problem, would we now? Well, then what about politics? What about order? What about money? I'm like, you realize if we all are in a peaceful standpoint with each other, it'll make working so much better. We wouldn't have as many problems. We wouldn't have this whole big flawed system where we're trying to hurt each other all the time for no reason. Fuck you, that's not the relic I need. And that's what they're like. They're like, oh, why don't we do that, that, that? I'm like, do you guys not realize what I'm saying? We can still have these things. Why don't we just be nicer to each other? Like, I may not see form of happiness as you or at all, actually, but I still feel something that trusts and let me tell you, brother. I trust that living fuck. I trust the living fuck out of you. Yeah, like with it, my guy. It's legitly. Look at this. Look at this. You don't need to feel like happiness or anything. Trust. If you trust someone, you know that you're already doing the right path. Take that trust. That can be your happiness. It's just formed and you feel it as something different. Your trust? Look, I haven't burnt you out on me and your trust whatsoever, my guy. And Milo, like, another thing. What's up, Bearded? How you doing? People that think they're better than other people are just more maggots crawling in a pile of rot and disgusting. Yeah, you're right. And, Bearded, we're talking about the societal means and how people don't want to be nice with each other and just chill, have fun, relax, no problems, and just have a good day. And that's all I care for. Peace. Peace, not too hard. Not too hard. Why do we need to do all these things that make, love of God, Mile, why did I just turn around and I saw that? I know that was you, my God. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why people think I'm less human than them? You're more human than them. If you can understand the slight factor of all those things and everything, that is more than human. More than human. Not less. They're less than human because they can't understand simple, conflictive concepts of being happy, trusting, like legitimately. Look at that. Yeah. You're not. To be, in my opinion, you're more than human because you can understand the means. So this term, what they want to use against you, calling psycho, if they try to use a negative, they're technically wrong. Because you're more than human than them, because you can understand that. So Milo, some people... Yeah, you're right, I'm not them. I'm definitely a unique case. But Milo, you see what we're basically talking... You know how people, like if you ever go... Okay, who remembers their school years or in school, and like, they used to pick on people? Exactly. And they used to pick on people in school. This is the general concept of average humanity. Basically, when someone's different than them, they pick on more human than human. Yeah. See, with it, to be a human being, you have to accept the flaws and mistakes that are done. I accept everything like that, regardless on who you are. I don't care who you are. I care that you're calm, you're happy, peaceful, you don't want to start arguments. You just want to live a peaceful life with no problems. Some people don't. And they're the same people that judge others for what they're jealous of. Because they think, oh, they have something better than me. Then why don't you work for it and earn it? You think they got it for a free charge? See what I mean, my guy? Like, I hate to say this, some games point that out very badly, too. Warframe's one of them with the Tenno. More human than human. Yep. And kidding me? And I'm proud to be a dwarf, damn it. I'm a unique breed of creature. I really am. But I love having fun. I play a lot of grinding games. We all know that. White Zombie, Rob Zombie reference. Yep. I listen to them still. Wait. By the way, if you're wondering why that is, I have ASPD, antisocial personality disorder, which means I don't care for others and I don't feel the same things others feel, but I have special cases. In that case, that, oh my god, I'm reading too fast. I don't make people feel pain, I make them feel happy. Hell yeah! Someone got it! Yeah. Oh, I got it, my guy. Because if you don't know right now, I'm listening Winrose, and that's one of the things on my Winrose playlist. I wanted it on there because I like my metal. Okay, we'll get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, have you ever guys seen someone open up one of the flavor packets without using a knife? Trust me, we all got the reference here, but want to hear something really funny? We're old people that listen to them. That's the awesome part. Slam it in the back. Yes! That's another moment. Right now, if it helps with anything, I'm listening right now to, in my background, I have a thing that keeps it from playing on stream for you guys, so you guys I don't get copyrighted or anything. This helps me play the game a little bit easier. I'm listening to Diggy Diggy Hole by Winrose. And then up next is, oh yeah, Bearded. You join us, you're gonna meet these beautiful people. You'll meet them all. You're part of the Dwarven City, my guy. We're unique. We don't shy away from strange. I don't count it as strange. I count it as my normal, but yeah. Ah. Mm-hmm. Ow! Fuck! I just hit my hand against my desk. God damn it! I blame you, Jelly. You dickhead. I have a beard. I have the beard off a dwarf. See, exactly. I have to shave it a little bit. Because right here, I'm going to be doing this today. I got to shave right from here up. And everything. To get some of the stringier. And everything like that. Shave the head down and everything. I keep this right here. But I'm thinking about tailing it down a little bit. To do it. Cypher, I won't be playing in groups today, sir. I'm still in stream. I can't do the groups. I listen to the sport of... yes. So, like, I always got something. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I won't be joining in until I'm done stream. I was just showing my cousin something. Oh, no worries, my guy. No worries. Beard, I almost forgot. I believe that I had you on Warframe. He didn't believe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm the streamer he knows that plays Warframe. Hi. And another thing I almost forgot. Beard, are you still on? Okay, you did answer it. Yep. One thing I'm gonna do is there you go. Oh, I gotta get a Shadow Barracks. Which we're still doing the farming for, but once we get to the Shadow Barracks, I'll invite you, Beard, into the clan and everything, so you can have a dojo to be in. No. That's why. Oh, that's my account! Yep. Yeah, a lot of people say this to me. Safer, I got Zacko Prime systems for you. You did say you wanted Zacko Prime, right? Oh my god. See, look at how we do these things. This is how we do this, team. We're good, we chill, we listen to music and everything. It's like right now I have, as I'm doing this. Oh, yep. Oh my god, I gotta get a good scratch. Oh, that feels so good. But you saw my video response, Cypher. That should tell you enough. Like, that should tell him enough that I'm playing. Listen to the stream and everything like that, sending him friend requests. Sending a fucking invite to the group. That's funny. I'm definitely an old timer on this. This is... Oh god, I played this way too much. I really have. I've hurt myself over the years. Oh my god. Wait, wait. Wait, what? Oh wait, I just have to leave. I'm just being an idiot. Never mind. Magic. Magical man, I am. Right now we gotta get more and more stuff up for the dojo. I really should be working on that stuff for you guys. Should. By the way, do you have any historical questions or not? At the moment, no. I might have a couple later. Might. Hey, look, magical things. 2 argon crystals, oh yeah. I am a big player on Bobbin.
Job well executed.
Oh. Ow. Oh. I burped and I tasted my lunch. Pasta no mixy mixy. But if you guys are wondering what I need to do on here, I will go to the bio lab and give you guys a good show. So right now we're working on stuff in here. Of course, plastids is a big thing we need. Work on that. Cryotic, that's what I forgot to go do. We're almost to where we need to be now. I'll be back on in an hour or two. I'm working this. I have to upgrade the clan so we can do the Central Clan invite. Actually, I know which one to get rid of. It's my other account. I probably won't be playing on that. By the way, for what race could drink the most? The Centaur is known for their laws, barbarism, and tendencies to overindulge in drink. But like, can they handle it like quite a bit? Like, I feel like they probably do have like a really good. Oh my god! Cross my legs. There we go. Oh. Okay, okay. Which I will give him that. 6 hours. While we're doing this, I gotta do cryotic. It is bounties, and I use Deimos. What I did was the endless modes for Deimos. And before anyone says anything, why the endless mode on Deimos? I've been doing the endless mode on Deimos because I found a really good way. Doing those will give you Aya and a whole bundle and other resources. But with it, more you progress, it has a chance of giving you more Aya in one shot. I think one time just doing the Deimos endless modes, I was doing it by myself. I had tons of Aya. Tons. I think I ended it and I had over 160 Aya in one fucking go for Endo. For Aya. That's what I did for it. But I also was going grind. Oh. So it is the same for me. Yeah, okay. So we do the... Yeah, because, like, you just need to do missions, bounties, and that's considered a separate bounty each time when it starts. So it gives you the rewards for it. So I just used that as an advantage. Like, there we go. With me, I'm gonna actually put this on public because I'm gonna help some people out. Because I got a farm for cryotic. Which one should we do? T-Cal? Yeah, I can do T-Cal for it. Get a whole bundle of cryotic. Cryotic, to me, doesn't matter. Or, Katrina... I would say it would count, to be honest. I would say it would count. Because they can't even get drunk, like, come on to the perfect drinking contest. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Oh, we got a Mesa in here. Hi, Mace. Then it's them because they can drink the most. Yeah. Literally, I said, which race do you think that can drink the most? It would still count if they can drink alcohol, consume that stuff without being affected. My book, they're counted. And it's... I'm gonna butcher that name. That's why I'm, like, avoiding from saying it. And it's... I'm gonna butcher it, and I don't want to butcher it. I hope I butcher enough things. Hey, look at that! Bop. Oh no, I need energy. Bop. They will never know. Yeah, I could just do wait for this, wait for this. Yeah. Like, there's a... Oh, I gotta scratch my hand. What is this Mesa doing? What are you doing, Mace? Curious now. I'm curious what this Mace is doing. Who here has ever played Bobbin? Oh, nice. Okay, what is your thoughts on Bobbin? Like, I'm curious. Because a lot of people have different views on him. So I want to know what everyone's view is on him. Oh, I think it... Okay. No. Oh, no, Bobbin, like the Warframe here. I know you play Warframe. No, like, what do you think about him, like, generally, typically? Like, not on how you feel on him. Like, how do I phrase it for you? Like, when you play him, do you think he's overly active? Do you think he's lazy? Like, those types of things. Oh, you mean the guy? Yes, I was like meeting the guy. You're like, I don't know how I feel. I'm like, yes, I meet Bobbin. Lord Boobin. Boobin Lord. I thought about an old game. I know you did. I'm like, wait a minute. You're thinking of an old game. That's the only thing that popped up. I'm like, nope, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about this guy right here that I'm playing. I've heard he's been getting quite the... he's now getting a rise. I don't know. He's alright. Just another Warframe in my eyes. Yeah, some people see him as that, but he's alright. Like, because I'm seeing people over-exaggerating him when he's been, like, this ever since his rework. So I'm like, And they're giving him, like, oh, this glory, like, oh my god, he does so much damage! I'm like sitting there like, he did that before. Like, you saw my face of confusion with it. I'm like, yeah. Yo, I'm BRB. No worries, my guy. Yo, good, my guy. Like, Lord Almighty, this is a really good beginning of the stream, too. Like, thank you guys for joining in all of this. This is, like, a good... Like, oh my god, you guys are being beautiful beans. And before everyone says, why do I always call everyone a bean? It's just something I do. It's just something I do. It's nothing bad.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Like, I play a lot of stuff. I think I'm really fucking just have no issues. Jesus.
The scanner has picked up
Yeah, since I needed to get a whole bundle of cryotic, so I thought I might as well jump in one of these missions, get the bonus resources. Because if you do not know, the actual bonus for resources on here, so it says drop. It does not say, like, oh, it gives you extra. Little do people know, these types of excavations like this will actually give you slightly extra cryotic sometimes.
protect the unit while it extracts the
Because it's always been it's a slight odd chance. Nothing big, but don't be like, oh, don't do this because it doesn't give you that much. Yes, it has a chance of giving you a little bit more. Nothing, like, spectacular more, but still. But if you're staying, like, for an ungodly amount of time,
restore its shields.
like a lot of players do, then yeah, you're pretty good. And we've done 4 excavators, so I should have like 400 of the thing, right? 400. 400 cryotic. I have 600. 600 cryotic. Doing only 4 digs. You know it'll be a booster due to one slight factor. Anytime when you have a thing that boosts it, it will do more, right? Hell no, I'm not leaving. What are you doing?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Like, this is all things that you can crush out real easy. And then it's also with me having my dog. So you'd be like, oh, why is your dog called Black Lotus? I call it Black Lotus because it's a reference to a Magic Gathering card. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Yes, yeah, you're like nerdy. Yeah, no, I'm a fucking nerd, I know. I can't help it. I like big numbers. These guys are just wanting to leave. I don't want to leave. And the mission's not really that hard to do. But I'm also playing Bobbin. He sort of can do this really easy. They extract. I don't care. Because all I have to do is that, and then go like, oh no. I don't know, whatever I should do. Place another one of those 4 down, and there you go. Hope you guys don't mind the Bobbin gameplay, though. I play a lot of Bobbin. I like him. He's fun for me. So, like, right now, all I'm doing is getting cryotic, doing some farming. for the clan stuff because I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade the clan as it is, so I want to get a lot of the stuff for that. We are doing a lot lately, but the other account did serve a great purpose of doing all that stuff with it. You guys probably won't see it much anymore. You'll be like, "Oh, why ain't you streaming that part of streaming that one so much anymore?" Well, it's gotten the point of what I wanted it to get across.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
It's there, but I'm not too worried of everyone not being able to see that side anymore. It shows that it's not too bad of doing anything.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
And I find it funny that a lot of people say this, like, "Oh, you make these new accounts and abandon." No, I'm not abandoning the account and stuff like that. It's mainly that it was to show that legitimately that it's not hard to do these things. I sort of wanted to get a Kuvalich on that account to show you guys how to do Kuvaliches next. And everything like that. But there's not much show everyone wants to see me to do that. They want to see, like, this account and stuff. Which I'm like, I don't care. Ah. Oh my god, that hurt. Giant scab in my nose. Jesus. Like, as you see, I'm having no problems defending these.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore.
It's just nice getting the... Ah! That hurt! That was my beard! Hey, I know you guys missed that part, and you also missed that part. Whoop! Alright, I'm back. We got confused about whose meds are whose, and I had to explain to her that I don't take any meds, and all those are... Oh my gosh! No, wait, you do take one med. Wanna know what it is? Your daily dose of me. The dwarf. Your daily dose of the dwarf. Just my attitude alone. I got no ego, but shows I have Small Dick Daddy. You're welcome. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. That's all you hear. Be like, there's only one person we know that would agree to it, and it's me. I don't need the overcompensator. Oh shit. So, like, I've been also doing a new thing, doing multi-streams too. So now my streams are all recorded on... It's not about the size, it's how it's used, and if it fits. Exactly. Exactly. We get the now. But, no, I've been also having, if anyone misses my streams too, so let's say you can't join on one of the streams, but you still want to watch what went on and hear the chats and stuff about that. Because I always read out my chats a lot of the times. And if I don't, it's probably because I'm like that thing. Not a problem I can relate to. Yeah, but I got no shame. I'm used to it. No shame. No worries. I know you're joking, my guy. I like to bust everyone's balls too. No worries. But like, now I got my streams like recorded also on YouTube too. So now when someone misses my streams, they can go like, "Oh my gosh, he has a YouTube," and just goes to it and goes like, "Oh my gosh, I can see all his previous streams." I would love to make hot take clips and everything. At least my wife is happy. That's all. There you go, my guy. There you go. That is what matters too. Like, if you can make her happy and everything like that, then yeah, you're doing it good, dude. Like, like I said, you're doing great. You're doing great. Like the other day, someone asked me on people that I met that I could say I'm proud of. You do pop up in that category. I hope you know that because of how far you came just by meeting me, my guy. That we knew that you could do it, and when they like, oh, that's a random 1 hour. I'm like, yeah, like she doesn't even. And when that happens, you know you're doing good. Exactly, exactly. No, she owns one, and it's you. Don't you know? That's why she's gonna kill me if she ever hears that. I hope you know that. She'll end up killing me. I hope you know that. I'm prepared for death. I'm prepared for death. I just called you a sex toy, and yep, I'm prepared for death. Don't worry, she heard. She's a damn. Yes! Fucking yes! I forgot to collect things. I'm so proud. Someone can agree with me. Like, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one that says it, too. That's the problem. Everyone looks at me like, why are you so blunt about it? I'm like, it gets the point across, doesn't it? And they're like, why are you like how you are? I'm like, 'cause I'm me. So at least now you guys know that you can save money on that part. God damn it, my jokes are gonna go bring me to hell, isn't it? Oh, this is a funny thing. Someone said that my jokes are too inappropriate, but oh, so YouTube tried to deem one of my videos that I posted of my previous stream as inappropriate. First thing I did, I went to a complaint with this. I know YouTube, I know you're fucking hearing this, but I went to a complaint with this because so I'm like, so it's okay to show someone being shot on YouTube and you don't take it down, or ballistic gel dummies, which shows very violent descriptive images, or someone doing like almost complete nudity, and mine doesn't show any of that. I'm in the wrong, but they're not. They legitimately refuse to look at my stuff anymore because of that shit. I'm like, I call them out on their bullshit. Get wrecked, nerd. And then also, Twitch doesn't have any problems for what I say. So now they can't say anything about that. Like, you guys, the best thing is none of us smoke or drink alcohol or drugs. So, can we quite any bad habits except well, is it technically bad? Okay. So I don't think sex is a bad thing. I think it has a lot of more positive effects than negative effects. It is actually a serotonin booster. Well, it's bad when you're caught in a restaurant. Shh, that's called erotic fun. Yeah, I'm seeing the damn it. You're right about it. Damn it. You knew I was gonna bring that up. I hate myself. Now, not getting caught, that's how you pull it off the best. Yeah, but like, a lot of this stuff, I don't think sex is ever like a bad thing. It does have a lot of positive benefits. Where you are could be bad, but that all depends. That all depends if you get caught. But you know what I mean? Just got Necros Prime systems, and my glasses were worried, so I thought it said the N-word. I looked at it, the screen, like, what the fuck? And my dad said the same thing. I was thinking, and I started laughing my ass off. Me and her are, like, humping bunnies. There isn't a place we didn't do it. Now, if you do it in the air, does it call it a airy situation? I got bad, but no, like, legitimately. It is known to be sex actually being have a lot of positive benefits. So if you actually want to know like medical behind it, it has a lot of positive benefits. It brings up a more positive feelings, more joy. As she made exact same joke. Day, month, and year, by the way. I know. That's why I'm laughing. You did it the exact. I was waiting for the fucking time too, dude. I was. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you said the time, that would have made me bust up laughing. I'm gonna say this right now. Great minds think alike. That's why I laugh. You named the date, time, and year. That's awesome. Date and year. Oh shit.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked out the target. Go to the dig site.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy that you never know that. Hey! Dude, I would struggle on the time. That's impressive. The time I would struggle. The date, not so much.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
She had exactly 37 pearls on her necklace that day, and my eggs were really nice and runny. Ooh. Oh my god, sunny side up eggs would taste really good right now, you're right. Sorry, my mind went to fat ass thinking of food. Mile, that's kind of... Mile, I got one question. You might have to clean your glasses more than once, because if you're saying that word as that, please don't bring up the other words. There's a lot of other words in this game that you can mistake it as. You don't want to hear what, some people... How would I get the Stalker to spawn, bro? Legitly, if you're, like, leveling up rank 0 gear, stuff like that, he'll just target you naturally. Or you get marked by it, or get a spawn thing for him. Is there any other freaking thing here? I'm gonna slap that there. I don't know, I eat food for hunger and taste, so I don't know if I would get any pleasure from it. But, like, not sure. That is a good question. I like when we join into any of my chats, it's just chill conversations all the way, or just us thinking about random things that we gotta know the info of. That's what my streams become too. Or Snow getting confused about time, either or. Like, I wonder. Like, dude, my brain goes to the experimental happy. I hope you know, so forgive me if my brain wants to think of something weird. Or useless information and unpredictable questions ever. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But is it truly bad? Like, oh my gosh. I posted a TikTok video, right? Because I want to know what people thought of Warframes. Which ones do they think are good and bad? Because this all started... Cypher brought this up to me, too. I actually did make the TikTok video on it. I was so annoyed because someone was saying, oh, Limbo and Oberon are the worst frames in the game. How, though? How? I need to know. How are they the worst? Give me a stat thing that makes it do anything. And before you blur out the stat thing, make sure you know... And I made and I even said this in the TikTok video, make sure you actually know what their abilities do. No, they're not. Exactly! They're not! Sorry, I get so boiled from this. That's like one thing that bothers me. People saying that something's bad in the game and they've never played them before. And it makes... I'm going to say this right now. That's like one thing. If you're trying to get underneath my skin, it will boil my blood with that shit. I hate when someone picks on something for no reason and they don't understand. Especially in a game where there's no such thing as a meta anymore. Like, I did the rest of the cryotic for the criteria, if you don't... Oh yeah, no worries, you're good, my guy. We still need cryotic for stuff. We still got stuff in the dojo that we still need it for. Like... everything like that. A cryotic's not easy to get, it's just obnoxious to get. That's all cryotic is. It's not like something people go like, oh, it's so hard to get. No, it's not really hard to get. It's more on this like factor that... And no worries, you're good. And I saw inside the freaking navigation area that you did. That looks nice. I like how you did that wall with the entrance. I turned around. That was the first thing that my brain liked the most already. I didn't even look up yet. I'm like, ooh, it's coming out good. Like, I got 1,700 cryotic. That's supposed to be 17 rounds. I'm on round 12. The only things that can boost cryotic is a Kubro with resourceful retriever, because it's an 18% chance. And then if you have the bonus chance with it, it just makes it happen a little bit more, but it's not really that much of a big difference. Like, I like how I'm doing this, and I have no problem with anything. Oh my god, the good scratch behind my ear, that feels so good. So good! Good, good, good! Oh, you'll think of something. Trust me, you will. No worries, just give it time. Give it time. You gotta have your brain think about it. You just gotta relax, think, and everything like that. A lot of people forget that, like, oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, just give it some time. Just give it some time. You'll think of something. Nothing comes to right away without not thinking about it. I can't wait to get all the research done. Then we can just, like, oh my god, blitz through it all. Colors and everything will be done. There's, like, a few colors that I'm absolutely gunning for to do first. Because... like the soccer one I want to do, because that will jump up. Yeah, I'll leave. I'll leave after 13. There we go. I could definitely stay in more with it, but I think I did get quite a bit for it. Oh, gosh. Nostril. Damn it. I got a scab in there again. Okay, so I'm prone to get a lot of bloody noses, so if anyone asks, oh, you're picking your nose, that's why you got scabs in it. No, actually. I get a lot of bloody noses. When I do, they scab really bad inside, like right up in my nostrils. It's really painful, but it happens around like one time of the year every single time, and it's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, this is what happens. Get used to it. Yeah, 18,000 cryotic. That's already a good chunk. So if you ever see me go to, like, the Tenno Lab and stuff like that, there is a lot. Oh, I do mean a lot. Like, Field Drawn. We go to Process right here. Like, Banshee's already done. We'd have to go down more down this way. And Neza's being worked on. Oh, Neza's stuff. Oh, nice. Tonko Plate. We're going to need a lot of... that's Railjack. We need red, orange, yellow, and gray or white. Oh yeah, which I'm not too worried on which ones we can jump at the moment. I have a repeller system, but that is going to be used for something. Field Drawn, dump that in. Mugen Mass, Fieldron. As you see, I'm putting a lot of stuff into this right now. Neural sensors, really? If I put in Mugen Mass, Fieldron, and Musha. Mugen Mass, Fieldron, Mugen Mass. I need that repeller system. I would have to get another one. Fieldron, Mugen Mass. Okay, I need to make more of you. Haha, Charisma. Fieldron. Okay. So I think the Itzel. We need to work on the Itzel. Definitely that. Did stuff for Neza to get him again, and then I found out I already had his pieces in my foundry. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Like, Nez is not too bad to get though, so like legitimate. Well, if you do like Neza now and have the research done and everything, you're just helping out other people. Say for right, I'm going to make a gun running bow because someone said he can't be. No! He can be... Oh my god, sorry for disappearing like that. Found your YouTube and stuff. Oh, thank you, my guy. Thank you. That means that notification was you, wasn't it? Oh, shoot. A whole bundle of people. I have legitimately a whole... No, probably. Yeah, never mind. I have a whole bundle of people like messaging stuff. And probably... I know one of them is you now. I get a whole bundle of stuff. I mean, we have to beat the crap out of the stalker. That little dickhead. Let me contribute the creds. Because I got tons of creds. White 2. I think one of the better whites is Tower White, which is the Kuva. Really? Only 300? That's small amount for Kuva Jester. I hate you with a follow by the... Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. No, wait. Hold on. Let's see what was Oh, thank you, Bearded, for following on Twitch. Thank you, my guy. Jesus, Jesus, big day, big day. I didn't think I was that popular. Sheesh, I feel special. Usually, I call myself Special Ed. View channel. I need to swap settings. So let me do this real quick so I can start listing off everything that's going on. Okay. So I got my phone and it's there we go. Turn on. So for the wonderful things that I have going on as we're trying to get to the Dwarven Arc. Okay, now let's do this. So it lets me see a lot on my channel. So for my subscribers, I have 40 videos. Suyo, make your channel, be Suyo app. Okay, not now. So with it, if you guys ever look on my YouTube, we also have the Discord link and my Twitch link. So you guys can both see me talk to in Discord and YouTube in Twitch. So you guys can go right to it. I was trying to say the thank yous. Hold on. I like to try to give everyone thank yous for the subscribers. Oh my god. Freaking let me work. Oh my god. Give me an overview. Give me my analytics, damn it. Okay, yeah. By the way, you said I usually consider myself special that I duck joke, right? And if so, what is the average response to that? Is it happiness or laughter, or is it disgust? Well, so if I ever call myself that, I do a lot of different things and everything. When you said you usually consider when you said I usually consider myself, it's, well, with it, I'm technically categorized under that. due to ADHD with my brain processing. I mean immensely faster than a normal ADHD person is, and with everything in it. So I see it as no. Well, let's put it like this: if I don't drink caffeine, my body can't keep up with my brain. I literally drink caffeine to equalize both sides at this point, and I can fall asleep right after. Like, if you ever hear me when I'm talking, yeah, I speak really, really fast. But let's say if I drink caffeine, it allows me to speak slower, focus more, talk, and actually communicate properly. So I used to go through speech therapy and everything like this. So that's why I'm able to pick on myself with that point because I can't process. So like when I'm reading everyone in chat, be amazed or not, my brain rereads your actual things too. So it sounds like I'm reading it once to you guys, but in my head, I'm already read it 3 times in a row to make sure I'm saying it right. How much you wanna bet if I make an Icarus Prime? You could, you could. Actually, actually do it, do it. That would be nice to me, cause. So I say it like that because I have an issue with talking too fast. Oh, by the way, you're pondering what my little book is. I have a book where I write the actions cause what reactions and emotions are the answer. Yeah, which to me I think that's a normal thing because I have issues remembering things, so I make little snippets. So let's say if I hit FA on my keyboard, it'll create a replay. It allows me to copy and make TikTok videos or something like that, or something cool or something. I also have like a little pamphlet that I copy down everything. I mean, there's a lot that goes on. It's crazy. That's why I have a problem when typing things that aren't day-to-day chat. Yeah, no worries. That's why I have no problem with you saying, I need some more higher, bro. Legitimately. It's like I said, if you have... Hold on, let me actually show you what I was talking about with that. If you go to Deimos, I will actually go there right now to show you where to go. Necrolist. Right there. I go into common ones because I don't like doing the big things. I think everyone knows here why I don't. I hate Legendary 4 and everyone starts, how do you say... yeah, we had this conversation yesterday with it. And then people wonder why I don't join relays anymore. So, like, you'll go here. I made a build. Oh, yeah. Mio, not me. You will not be joining me. I'm sorry. It's not... I'm not going to be permitted. That's something you have to go and actually do things in Discord. You have to write a ticket out. Just to... Yeah. I have a Gunrunner Volt, too. That's the thing. I love playing that Volt. And if you go to, like... What is it? Mother. Where's Mother? There it is, Mother. Oh. Yeah, like... So if you ever go to Mother and you go bounties, what I do this one. Right here. Because for the rewards, it's Aya. You have one, I think what? One rare reward, a uncommon reward, and yeah, uncommon rewards. So if you ever look like in them, you can't get it from the common, but you also get endo and other things like that. But Aya's your uncommon rare ones. You get a lot of those. A lot. No, actually. I did not use Roar Nourish. I used Saren's Molt. Yeah. Go get something to eat. Hunger is getting to me. No worries, my guy. And gun... I've been trying to get some stuff for Verza. I'll be back. No worries. And that's... What's that? Good, I can't lie. Yeah. Legitimately, I like to go zoom. I don't like to be, like, restrained, so, like, a lot of people... Okay, let me get that to stop flashing, but then... Yeah. So basically, what I did Volt. I can actually pull up that build. Actually, I have it on this one. It's my gun running one. It's so funny on how I do it. Phaser taser. Let's go get him. This is my Volt. You don't see me play Volt. I don't like playing Volt that much, but not because I'm terrible. With Jelly, this is my Volt. I use Molt, Electric Shield, Speed, and Shock. Why do I? Because this build's missing the one thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. I know why I have Shock on there. It's on for the gun. It's because I don't have enough formula for this. So, like, I can bring it down to that, but here's the problem. I can't get that in there. So I think what I did is I put Augur Secrets in there. Go with that. Energized, more augmented. I got 397 power strength. No Archon shards. Yeah, I'll show you guys right what I'm doing. Like I got that whole Ureli stuff. I'm still farming for the Ureli. They need to make better guides. Epic Void. I knew it was Uranus for Neos. Okay, I'm gonna fucking do this on public. Uranus and her. There it is. So, Nose would be so cool to have, but I can't figure out how to do the quest for him. Wait, do you have the quest already? That's the quick question. If so, I can tell you. So, his vessel shows you an image on it, and you have to fight that image, kill that many things to get it unlocked.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Well, looks like the infested snagged this one. I haven't seen this many Zids since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console your bypass.
Auto breach.
Things started. This isn't your regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Kenno. Things might get weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got.
Yeah, this is my bolt.
Find a matching conduit.
We do a zoomy zoom.
Demo units on its way.
Whoop. Wee. This one is like my little freaking shocker. He's so fun. He's just stupid to play, but it's funny. Cause I took advantage of how Volt 1 changed the things. and everything. It's so fun to me to do this build. Why did I ever stop playing this build? I don't know. It's just all about crack cocaining him with speed, able to recast it, and you could just freaking hit your 4 to even gain even more. You just go so fast, and it's ridiculous. Like, I don't hate the quest for Naros. I thought I did. I don't have to. Oh yeah, you need the quest for Naros too to get that stuff as well. Like, like, I find it funny how some people look at me like, "Oh, you can't be that fast." I'm like, "Oh, you wanna find out?" Yeah. 5 days and 17 hours for borrow. Ah, borrow. I'm gonna let you to say. Well, Naros also spawns every freaking time with borrow. Jesus, I just realized he was right there, and it... Yep. Yep. Yeah, what you're seeing right now is just repeated nonsense. I don't know if... I wonder if I could do raw on this build. I probably could, couldn't I? And just go BAM! Even faster. Hold on, now I'm thinking about it, I could. With my gun running? It would last a while, so... That I'm lost right now. Oh, there's one. Anyone got a key? 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 Yeah, you see how long my clones last? I use them as a clumping strategy too, so I'm like, yeah. Brown. Oh no. I can't remember which one I have. We'll find out when it dies. Yeah, that's not the one. That's gonna be the better one. Da 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 da. Nonsense. Do 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 do. Snow said he was gonna get on to pop some relics today, but he hasn't yet. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be on. He doesn't need to do relics. He needs to do his star chart and everything like that. He needs to do that. Tell him to stop getting so ahead of himself if he hasn't even beat his star chart. He's behind you. You gotta remember that. He's not ahead, so he needs to get ahead. He needs to start doing more of his star chart and stuff like that. He hasn't even got Steel Path. He needs to do arbitrations and everything like that because he thinks he's doing stuff, but he's not doing stuff yet. He has a lot of things unlocked before he even thinks about trying to gain primes. So get that out of his head. He doesn't need primes right now. You don't even need primes for that though. Also, I got the 1999 ending. Nice! Gotcha. Yeah, you're ahead of him. Remember this. You're right now already ready, set. You just need to do more Steel Path and arbitrations to get your damage up. Yeah, remember that. Like, if someone's behind you, trust me. He's nowhere from getting up with it, and he's going to say he is, but he doesn't got anything to do it. So that tells me that a lot of things, if he's trying to skip through it now, yeah, you're not doing anything. You're not skipping you through shit. Get your stuff up and everything like that. But since he said he didn't want help from us, he's going to do it by himself. And he's got to figure out where to start from himself. Buddy, that's not what made me strong. Bop you. How dare you. Barracuda. Bop! Yeah, watch him not want to play. Yeah. Well, he's only talking about starting a new account already, and he's not even done with did anything on this one yet. Because he doesn't know where he left off. I'm like, so you're just going to keep starting new accounts. He's at the point where we can't do anything for him to help him. And he keeps thinking that he's at the right point. He's not. He hasn't been at the right point yet. Bringing that. And he's doing it to himself, and we keep trying to tell him, but like, me and Cypher tried to tell him already before that, hey, you need to do these things and everything, and we tried to give him advice and some help with it. He's like, well, I didn't ask you guys for help. And then he got jealous because we were helping you and everything like that. And I'm like, but you keep telling us you don't want our help. What sucks is that he thinks he's done enough on that account, but he doesn't even realize that Warframe is not a normal game. No, it's not a normal game. It hasn't been a normal game for God knows how long. Jesus. And it kills me because he thinks it's a normal game. It's keywords. Warframe is a grind game. It has a really good story. I think it does. But that's opinionated right there. Some people don't like the story. Some people do. But I think the story is really good. But I've also been playing this for how long? Like, and then you can't. And then he keeps on saying that he doesn't want. And another thing, if he doesn't want help, don't complain about something you can't pass, because you already refused people that were trying to help you pass it. Like, I'm not going to help you if you're going to keep refusing what I'm trying to say to you. Like, is it wrong of me to say that? No, you chose what you wanted help with and what you did. And I already know that you didn't want the help. And everything, so yeah, exactly. And Beard, and I know if you come across something, you're going to ask for help. That's the whole big thing. You're willing to say, yeah, I need a little help on this because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't see that as a bad thing. But he's complaining about it and not knowing. You see what I mean? You know what you're doing. That's the problem. You're used to grinding games. You used to play Dungeon Defenders 2 with me. So, it's one of those things where we're just trying to help him, but he refuses it. Don't refuse something and then complain about something you can't pass. And then you got, oh, I got excited. I beat the new war. Okay, you beat the new war. Did you pay attention to the story on it? Like we said, I have no clue what to do on Warframe. But at least you're getting through it. That's the thing. You may be lower on what you got and everything. So like my thing is, I'm gonna say star chart and your story. I say do your story because it helps you with your star chart. And there's a lot to do in the story, a lot to grind for, and everything. Like, the master end goal of Warframe is to collect everything and work for everything to do it. That means helmet abilities and everything. Like, oh yeah, you're in the beginning, so you got a lot of things to do. Like, first thing I'm gonna always tell you, don't worry about other Warframes. Pick a frame that you enjoy and have fun with. Pick that one. I'm gonna say that right now. That's like the best way to do anything. That's one tip I always give people. Another tip is do your star chart. That's gonna help you immensely to get stronger and better stuff. Another thing that's going to help you is doing your story missions is going to help you. And also, don't rush through them. It's not worth the rush through them. Actually enjoy them because the story of Warframe is quite good. And it's really underrated how people just skip through it. I've watched all the story missions in this game and I have a lot of fun with them. Some of them even are quite good tearjerkers too, if you understand what's going on and not sprint through them. And then, I think there's a couple other things. Try not worry about getting your first prime yet. That's something you don't need to worry about at all. Players make it a big thing. Yeah, wait, this was guys. I'll lap you. I will lap you, Titiana. I will lap you, damn it. I outran one of you suckers the other day at my vault. Don't make me. Oh, fuck. Good stretch. Oh my gosh, that felt so nice to stretch like that. My back popped and everything. So I'm getting parts for Ureli Prime. Like with this Prime Blueprint Uncommon. 2 of them. Compressor Prime Blueprint I would like to get. That has nothing I want. Like, and another thing why I keep saying this, that you can go get sorties. Wait, what is my Nightwave at? That's a good question. Like, if I go to Nightwave right now on him. Complete 3 sorties, yeah, I haven't done that. Oh, Kudu Fat. Oh, that's not too bad. Hold on. No activity. There we go. Oh my god. I hate how cramped I am right now. Oh yeah. Whew. The readjustment is like painful. Everything gets stuck. Ow. Oh, Lord Almighty. Like, there's a lot of things I keep telling people in this, and then they're like, oh, no, 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 you don't need to do that. And I'm like, yeah, you do. I still have to get the strong right. Because I realized I never bothered on going grabbing it again, and my dumb ass was like, oh, yeah.
I can burn a CD.
Which invasions, field drawn, Derivan, Sheep, Blueprint, nothing there. I'm thinking about just running to do these. Because the 3 field drawn is going to be useful.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty.
But yeah, like, what you guys see on my account here, a lot of the stuff I do is very possible to get all these frames. People make the assumption that it's not. Like, I have people looking at my Inaros. Yeah, I got the Prime variant. It's because I got the normal variant already. He needs Umbra Forma for what I'm planning on him. And then with it, I'm going to be doing a whole bundle of things. That I'm planning to put on. That or Blind Rage. Because more ability strength, given my efficiency, I'm not really worried about it. I might be a little bit worried about it. A gun running one, this is already set. That has everything I need. And before you guys ask, why do I have this? I want to teach you guys something. I'm not doing it for the damage increase. See how it says 53.1? No, I'm doing that for the damage reduction. 75%. That's total damage reduction. Adaptation. Sex to 90%. I already have 804 armor. With 804 armor, I'm having a 72.8% damage reduction. I'm well over 100. And that's not adding the Tau resistance. That's going to make me even tankier. With Blessing and Grace. I can play this build for you guys. It's not a bad one at all. Why is that? I want to play as this one. My Desert Ranger one. But yeah, this is the big guy himself.
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer before bed. Okay?
And then I think it's a powerful axes. I built Naros as a gun runner for everyone with this. Oh yeah, I've been packing very slowly because I'm getting ready for a move. So yeah. Oh, they haven't opened the door yet. Oh, Wisp Prime. Yeah, look at that.
This isn't your regular pork chop. Alad V sold the conjurer
But yeah, you do a power for these, or for the other disruption. I think there's another disruption for with relics. I can't remember which one.
carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got.
And when you're low rank in Warframe, I can't stress this enough, multi-grinds. Multi-grinds are a thing. It's basically where you grind for multiple things at once. It's going to help you mediate and everything. One thing a lot of people are going to hate to hear, I say go get your Necromech because A, it's more mastery. Since they changed a lot of this game, they took out one of the requirements that the Necromech was, but I think they took it out because no one was freaking doing them. And I'm like, yeah. So yeah. I'm the Catman. As you see, I'm having no problems killing all these things. I got a good clump ability. At that, blast them. Are these guys like? No, they've been doing it. Oh, if you don't know, Nautilus can do that. I'm going to be making a build. Hopefully I can do melee crescendo with it. Oh no, health train. I don't know what I'll ever do. Guys, I got health train. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. That's actually something I might do real quick. Is, make a melee crescendo build. Want to see what I can come up with. Why? Only why I do this on low levels is because A, it's easier. Oh, it's the fucking Nyx. What would be a good weapon to do melee crescendo with?
More of the old ultraviolence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
So, yeah, we know you left the team. Because before you say anything, I know what my companion's health is at. I know. It's a healthy boy.
Looks like Alec was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person something got shot. Right, enjoy the boost.
I did not just nuke the ground because I wanted to.
Getting a little hot. Gloves are coming off. Got another round in ya?
I'm laughing slightly because I'm like, that should never worked like it did. Yeah, this is why I just think it's funny how my Inaros can just no issue at all. And I'm not even at the maximum health stacks yet. As you see, there's nothing stopping me. Like what? 9,000. Yeah.
Can't do anything about that last incident.
I'm a wee bit disturbed on that part.
Maybe I can catch the next one.
Thundercat, Thundercat, do 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 do. But I definitely want to show you guys more of how to get, like, how I did my relics all the time, so.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
That wasn't a nuke, it was, bye-bye, ladies and gents. We had an explosive result. But I did want to show you guys this stuff right here. Of course, I'm going to be doing some grinding today on here. Do I know if I'm going to be joining in chats and lobbies today? I don't know, actually. I really don't know.
Alright, it's getting a little hairy. One more round, what'd you say?
I do have a whole bundle of things I want to go grab, though.
Safety's on. We kicked a clown.
Let's leave. I'll leave. Because I do want to show you guys one more thing before anything. Yeah, I'm doing like 2-hour streams, around 2-hour streams each day. So, yeah. Apparently, what I've been doing is really long streams. I've been told that it's, what do you call it? Longer than most people streaming for. But I'm like, why? How long are you supposed to stream for? Like, I'm confused. Apparently 2 hours is what you're supposed to be streaming for and everything like that. I'm like, oh, well, I stream usually longer than that. A lot of people usually either come in, join in, stop by, and stuff like that. I'm still working on my viewers to hit affiliate. Yeah, to be honest, I've been actually told that my streams are too long. I'm like, I had another streamer, he's like, how can you stream for like over 4 hours? It's so long. I'm like, you just do it?
Got past you, and now the conduit's blown.
And then someone said my streams are as long as Kai streams. I'm like, this is how I found out Kai's university shit. I found it so funny. I'm like, dude, he streams for over months at a time. I'm like, I do not stream that long. Oh my god, I would lose so much mental effort. But I'm like trying to keep it around a little bit easier because I've been doing a lot of stressful things, so yeah. Sadly, that's only why I'm why once for you early? I hate you so much. And if you guys have been wondering, like, you just need to at least hit tier 2 on any of the things. Go in here, I like to max out, you get a maximum of 3. And I take a gamble on how to get these. Like G9, I got the compressor blueprint. That's good. That's good. This one, nothing I wanted to get. Ureli Prime chassis and Z4s, which is awesome. Why want another Ureli? Nothing in here. Nothing in that one. And you get Aya from these packs too. I buy a lot of these packs. That's why. Because I'm too lazy sometimes to go get them, so I just do it. Like this. So yeah, this is another way to get them through your syndicates. So yeah. That's another way you can get them. You can do quite a bit for your syndicates. Like, I have another 1100 for 11,000 something. So yeah. There's a lot of things you can guys do in this game. There's tons of stuff. Like, if I didn't have everything completed, you guys saw on how I started all the way up streaming. Oh yeah, you guys would see all that random nonsense. Like evasions, you can get all your weapons from evasions and stuff like this. I miss not knowing any of this. I miss this. I miss not knowing anything, how to do things or anything. Sorties. I don't like doing sorties. For everyone, this, I find sorties boring. That's why you never see me do them. Because it never gives me anything I need. Then we're just going to go YAR, because URL is unique with that. And a lot of times I look for the highest rarity of each one. So the Neuroptics and that systems are going to be your highest tier. Then I go into here, like, oh, let's make that high ranked. Boom. That's going to be the one I do it with. Like, if you have anything like in the top one trying to get URL, you want to like do those normally. Like, legitimately, I can go right now. With Z1, I think it was, right? Go Void Fishers, normal, Miso, Lith Rescue. So that's Z1, wasn't it? I don't remember how I had Z3. Did I have Z1? Yeah, 5. Right? No, that's... Sometimes this happens. Z4 it was. I had 6 Z4s. So yeah, then if I want to get their chassis blueprint, I can just do this. Which is the common reward in this. So like a lot of times, if you're doing like relics, do them on public for the love of God. That will increase your chances of getting these things. And people go like, oh no, don't do it on public. Yeah, like, Jesus. Like a lot of stuff.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest
Ooh, bad burp. Don't taste good burp. Ooh, that was
the area. Use these to
not too flavorful. But yeah, these are things that I do all the time telling people.
defeat the corrupted and use the reactant to open a relic. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Keep fighting.
Like, this guy right now, player... Oh, he didn't even change his name. Are you making a booster account? Don't tell me you are. Like, a long time ago, that people are still doing this, selling their accounts. Where they literally max out the thing, get everything on it, and then they sell their account for a high price. And the guy that's called Player0020 sort of looks like that by name. Alone. Like, you come across a lot of people that do that. And I feel like people who make a ton of accounts without connecting it to anything, I think they should legitimately stop doing that. Because A, they're ruining the game for other players. And you wanting to sell accounts, please stop. I don't approve of selling accounts. You literally... You coming in here? Jesus, bro. But a lot of people are selling like their accounts and stuff. Come on, guys. It's not hard to play the game. It's really not. And you make it seem like the hardest thing in the world.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Subject
So, like, it bothers me that people do that.
them at all costs.
Start selling accounts and stuff for Warframe. I'm like, can you all not do that? Like, highly appreciate it if you didn't. Like, so many people that do that, and account sellers, I need you to stop making accounts and just selling them. Yeah, I know you want a quick buck, but that's a little bit scummy. What about all those people that actually worked hard at playing the game? I'm not going to complain because I don't have the Daiku yet. And here's its stats. Oh, God.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Terra.
That's not a bow. That's not a bow. No, that's not a bow. That's not a bow. That is... Those stats are ridiculous as a prime. How is that a bow? That's... I got 5 of them. There, Z4. I'll have 4 of them after this. Yeah, me just trying to get Riley Prime. This is how it starts. I had someone told me, why don't I just go buy Riley Prime? I'm like, I don't want to buy her. I'm not that fond of Ureli. Like, I like her. She doesn't mean she's the greatest. I'm just getting her because I collect. I still have to get the dual Zoran. Get your Power Ranger asses out of here. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and
Like-
liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them. Watch out. I'm detecting void.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was in one of Mii's missions.
Have a matching
Whoop.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant.
There we go.
To crack open a relic.
Bop with 4.
You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. You have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
I love always being the first one to fucking collect this shit. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. These guys are just running in and running out. That's all I'm watching. I'm like, see how this goes.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
As you see, my Naros is quite healthy. Oh, we already got Ureli Prime in here. We got a lot of people buying the Prime Access for. I can't even see half of your stuff. I wish you would stop shoving yourself in my face, sir. Please. I can't see what you look like. I don't care if you're Fish Prime, lady. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're Fish Prime. But... oh my gosh. About all the things I've been getting, I'm still not getting anything. But I will end my stream here, and I will say thank you guys all for tuning in. I highly